Hey you guys, so I hope everybody is doing well. I have a message, a really good message for a lot of you that are watching this video. So I was sitting at my desk earlier this morning and I was looking out the window and I saw these two birds and it looked like they were fighting. So when I saw that, it instantly reminded me of this card that I have in one of my oracle decks. And this is another deck that I don't normally pull from, but I seen this scene very clearly. And so the card is Two of Roses, Winged Messenger. All right. And so basically, long story short, some of you may have been blindsided by some type of conflict, an issue, problem. This could be with family. This could be, you know, and whatever the situation is, friend groups, like it really doesn't matter what the problem is. But Spirit was showing me that the situation, there is already a resolution to the problem. All right. There's already an outcome. There's already, you know, it's already working in your, it's already done. It's already working in your favor. All right. But I feel like some of you may be so focused on whatever the issue is that you're a little bit confused about what's really taking place. Okay. And Spirit was also reminding me in this reading that it's going to be very important for you to be committed or stand on whatever you're saying about your situation, because for some of you that are watching this reading or this message, you're speaking backwards. That's what Spirit was telling me in the message. Like you're speaking backwards, or you're speaking against yourself. So you're not speaking in your favor. So you need to pay attention to that. You know, just because you're going through a situation, it doesn't mean that it's over and you're not getting what you want. And I feel like it's so easy to forget how powerful you are. And so this is just a reminder, like you really, your words have weight to them. So be aware of that. Like, don't just say whatever or think whatever and, you know, think that it doesn't have any type of effect. Okay. And when I was pulling some of these cards, Spirit was kind of reminding me of a situation. This happened like years ago. Like when my oldest was just born, I was on my way to school. I was going to school to become a medical assistant. That didn't really work out, but I was on my way to school and I was sitting in traffic. I was sitting at the light and I just happened to look up out of nowhere. I wasn't thinking about anything, but I look up in my rear view mirror and I see this man behind me and he's arguing with another car in the next lane. And he's kind of like moving his car forward. And so I'm like, damn, this fool's about to hit me. That's what I'm thinking in my head. As soon as I had that thought, the man hit me. And so I was like, oh my God, what do I do? And so, you know, he gets out the car and he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay, so just kind of pull over to the Burger King over there and I'll, you know, we'll exchange information. So, you know, I was young and I fell for it and I pulled over there. This fool just, he drove like right past the Burger King. And I remember just like my heart was crushed when that happened. Like I started crying. I was so like defeated. I felt like it was just over for me. And so, you know, I really didn't know what to do because that was like my first, you know, car accident, first and last. But yeah, so I don't know who called. I don't know if I called the police or somebody else. But anyways, the police showed up and then like these two older people, like they just came out of nowhere. All right. They came out of nowhere and they were like, we saw the entire thing and, you know, don't worry. They were like consoling me. They're like, don't worry, you know, we'll stick around and we'll write, you know, we'll be your witness or whatever. Like they were just like for like real angels. So they stuck around. The police came and he was like, did you know, just going over like all the stuff that you go over. And so they're looking at my car, like the back of the car, and it's, you know, it's messed up. The car is just totaled. And so the officer, he's looking like a little deeper at the car. The man hit me so hard that his license plate landed in the back of my car. So we were able to track him. So I'm sitting over here thinking this man hit me, he got away with it, and I'm just, you know, I'm an idiot for falling for this, you know, this man's word. But the way that spirit, the universe, sees everything that you're going through in advance before you even realize it, like this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Like, you may go through certain issues in your life, like that's part of the process, but there is something that is above it all. That's what spirit is wanting me to remind you in this message. There's something above all of the conflicts or the problems that you may be facing. You know, when that man hit my car, I had to get rid of the car. We tracked him down. He was kind of acting like he didn't know me. He didn't remember what happened, but you know, he was quickly reminded. He had to pay, you know, pay me back. And I ended up, I think I got a car from my mom. I got that like for free. Like she just gave it to me, or you know, maybe I gave her a little money on it, but I just got like an upgrade basically. So I'm saying all of this to tell you guys, number one, like really be mindful of what you're saying about your situation. Like whatever it is that you're going through at this time, or whatever, you know, is happening, as much as you can, try to speak in your favor. Okay? Really try to speak in your favor, because your words, like they have a lot of weight to them. There's a lot of power in what you're saying, even if you're just kind of saying it jokingly. You know, just be mindful of that. Okay? And number two, like also remember, like you're not out here doing this by yourself. Like you're not disconnected from the universe. You know, anything or anyone that tries to make you feel like that, that's, you know, that's not for you. That's not real. All right, that's not real. So whatever the issue is, it doesn't matter what the problem is. I don't know exactly, you know, what you're going through, but there's something above that. The universe is above it. Okay? And as soon as you can kind of like accept that, the easier you're going to be able to see this outcome. Some of you are really moving into whatever it is that, you know, you've been trying to experience or manifest. Like it really, you have the key to it. You have the key. That's what spirit is showing me. So I'm going to show you some of these cards here. First card I have is message in a bottle. All right, this talks about an emotional conversation. This could also be like a intuitive message, something that you just know in your spirit. All right, something that you know it's going to happen, or you know, you just feel it in your bones, that type of thing. All right, I clarified that card. Tower came out. All right, and Tower, it says solid foundation, success with effort. So you have been building from the inside, is what spirit is showing me. Like there's something that you just know deep down in your soul that's going to take place, or you know, whatever. I don't know all the answers. But I feel like what I do know is that whatever you've been working on, whatever you're saying about your situation, good or bad, I do know that it's gonna, you know, it'll show up. All right, so just be mindful of what you're saying about your situation. The next card is here and now. All right, here and now. So something is being brought to your attention, your awareness. Something is currently happening in your environment around you. So this could be the problem that's going on right now. And I have the Cat card, which talks about a two-faced friend turning against you, throwing rocks to hide their hands, jealousy. So for some of you, it's like, you know, just catty energy. It's just something that you don't want this, okay? This is not what you're asking for, but it's being brought to your attention. So somebody may be coming to you with a problem or with some type of issue, all right? And you may honestly feel like you don't have any way out of this. You don't have any way out of this. Never ending story came out. Why does this keep happening to me? What's going on? What can I do to change the situation? Like, this is over for me. Just like, you know, how I was feeling when that man hit my car and just sped off on me. Like, what? How could he do this to me is what I'm thinking. Like, I believe what you were saying, and you know, you switched up on me. That's what I'm picking up on. Like, somebody may have played you, all right? You may feel like, why does this keep happening to you? But clarifying that card is the key. All right, the key. This one is successful outcome to your problem. Trust the process. Trust the process. This is what's standing out to me. Trust the process. Everything will work itself out. The way those two older people just came to me, I didn't even see them at all, but they told me that they seen the entire thing. They see the man hit my car. They seen him, you know, speed off. All right. And they told me that they were comforting me. They were hugging me, you know, like strangers. I've never met these people before, but the universe will put people and, you know, align you with certain situations that you're meant to experience, just so that you know, you have what you're asking for, or you have what you need. You already have, the answer is already here. All right. Some of you just need to, like I was saying in one of my readings, you need to, you know, have faith. Have faith that it's working out in your favor, even if you can't really tell. All right. Because when I was in that situation, there's no way that I would have thought that. I wasn't even connected. Or I thought, well, I wasn't even like focused on, you know, anything spiritual at that time in my life. But I know for a fact that the universe is here. Spirit is in us, you know, and spirit will meet you where you're at. Will find certain ways to make you understand you are not alone. You're not disconnected. Anything or anyone that makes you feel like you're disconnected, that's an illusion. That's not real. All right, that's not real. So there's always an out. There's always an answer. There's always something that wants it to work in your favor. There's a positive outcome to whatever this issue is. That's what Spirit is trying to say in this reading. But you really need to hold on. You need to have faith. Okay, some of you need to take some time to just kind of sit with yourself and remind yourself, like, I'm always moving in the right direction. Some of you feel like just because this conflict came out or this issue is coming up right now that you're off track and you've been doing something wrong, and that's not the case at all. That's not the case. All right, I don't know exactly what this is that we're talking about, but keep moving forward. Don't get wrapped up in whatever this drama is, because it's not for you. It's not for you to stay in. Okay. Some of you are going to be receiving the answers that you need in due time. Be patient. You're going to really have to be patient for some of you with whatever this situation is. But for others of you, you're just going to have to really stick to your guns. Stick to what you've been claiming this entire time about whatever your situation is. I feel like you have been building something from the ground up, and Spirit wants you to keep building despite what you're currently seeing at this time. All right. So, and you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised at the people that are coming into your life to fulfill whatever this is that you're trying to experience at this time. Strangers is what I'm picking up on. Total strangers. People coming out of the woodworks to support you. People coming your way to, you know, encourage you and let you know, like, you got it going on, or you got it, you know, keep going. I'm here for you. I'm going to support you. There's a lot of supportive energy that's coming up in this reading now. All right. There's a lot of support here. Some of you feel like you're tied down, or you feel oppressed. There's some type of restriction that you feel that you can't get out of. You think you can't get out of it, but Spirit is saying that you have the key. You already have the key. Okay? Things are going to move very quickly, especially if you're speaking in your favor, okay? Like I was saying earlier, some of you are speaking backwards, or you're speaking against yourself. You're speaking backwards, like you're talking about, you know, what happened in the past, what didn't go right. Stop doing that to yourself. Okay? Because your words are very powerful. Some of you keep, you know, trapping yourself in this spell is what I'm picking up on. You're doing this to yourself. For some of you, like, you're doing this to yourself. Trust the universe. I feel like Spirit has already shown you something about your situation. This is coming to the surface. All right? This is coming in very quickly. And you're going to be so excited at how things just move. Like, you're going to be amazed is what I'm seeing. Because there's no way that I would have ever thought that, you know, those two people were watching me the entire time. Somebody's watching you. Somebody that you don't even know is watching you. People are watching you. And somebody wants to help you. People want to help you and support you. It's people. It's not just one person. Spirit, what else do you have for the collective? What else does the collective need to see about this message? A Hierophant came out. Okay. Stick to the plan. Stick to your guns. You're saying something. You've been building. Okay. That card says keep building with integrity. Tell me about the Hierophant. Four of Wands here. You're solid is what Spirit is showing me. You're a solid individual. Be secure within your beliefs. Whatever you believe, be secure in that. Don't let people come in and, you know, rock your boat. If it's not what you believe, if it's not what you want, if that's not how you envision your life, if that's not what Spirit has been telling you about your life, then don't take that. Okay, I don't know exactly what, you know, we're talking about, but you have authority here. You have some type of authority. You have control over your life. You have control over what you believe in. Some of you are literally restructuring something that's been engraved in you. Something that's been here before you were even born. Something in the family or something that has to do with your family. So there's some type of tradition, a new tradition that's coming to the surface. And there may not be a lot of people that agree with whatever it is that you're saying about your life. This is your life that we're talking about, or your family, or your relationship, or what you want to do in your life. All right? Stand on that belief. Spirit, what else do you have for the collective with this message? So you've been, you know, you've been building this, is what Spirit is showing me. Knight of Wands came out and the Death card is here. So there's a huge transformation that's taking place. I also have a card here that says Firecracker. This one talks about excitement, fast movement, speedy. You'll be amazed at how quickly these chains break, or how quickly, you know, you find yourself no longer dealing with this situation. This Pale card, this one says time to get out of a situation. It's time to go. All right, you are not powerless. You have all of the power, is what Spirit is showing me. You have the answers to whatever questions that you're asking, because Spirit is in you. So that's a plus, right? Everything will work itself out. Trust the process. There's a specific answer to the question that you've been asking. Okay? A specific answer. It's going to be tailored to you. So you don't have to worry about whether or not, you know, Spirit hears you. Spirit hears everything that you're saying. Spirit is here with you. Okay? And anything or anyone that's trying to make you feel like, you know, that's not real, or trying to confuse you. I feel like there's some type of confusion surrounding what it is that you believe or what you feel you resonate with. You know, don't fall for that. You know what Spirit told you. You know how you feel. You know what your gut is saying about whatever the situation is. You know what feels right to you. All right, don't let people talk you or trick you out of your position. All right, you guys are in a position of power. Spirit, what else do you have for the collective with this message? What else do you need the collective to see? Yeah, it doesn't resonate anymore. 8 of Cups, and I see the Page of Swords. So I want something new. I have a new idea. I have a new tradition. I have new thoughts here. You know, whatever you're thinking about, a lot of people are not going to agree with it. And it feels like this is surrounding family, all right? Or something that's personal to you, all right? You may be a little bit lonely, or you may have to walk this path by yourself, or you've been walking this path by yourself, is what Spirit is showing me. But you know what feels right. Okay, you know what feels right. That's what Spirit is also showing me. Some of you are you're ahead of your time. Okay, Page of Swords. This is new because, you know, this is new because because everybody's been doing the same thing. In it feels like family. It doesn't have to be family. This could be like the society or whatever. Everybody's been doing the same thing for years, and you're deciding, like, this doesn't work for me anymore. It doesn't work. Whatever I've been doing, however I've been living, like, I can't keep doing that. I can't keep doing it like this. So I have a new idea. Spirit has blessed you with something new. New thoughts are here for you. All right? So hold on to that. You have a lot going for yourself, is what Spirit is showing me. And I feel like you're going to have to, for some of you, you're going to have to do this by yourself for just a little bit. All right. Yeah. You're a leader here. That's what Spirit is showing me. We have the Star. We have the Two of Swords. So at this time, you may be doing a lot of cutting people out, cutting certain mindsets out of your life, situations that just don't resonate with you. Some of you are leaving, you know, jobs, moving. There's some type of transfer that's taking place in your life. Transformation. All right, so don't be discouraged. And don't be blind. Okay. Let's see. I want to see what else comes out. I've been using this flashcard deck. It's like ABC type of flashcard deck that I wrote on. But I want to see what else comes out. And then I'm going to wrap this message up, because I feel, you know, I feel like you're in the best hands. You're in great hands, okay? As long as you're speaking in your favor, okay? You're not talking against yourself. Spirit, what else do you, okay. So guitar came out. Listening to music, partying, having a good time, good vibes. So we have good energy that's coming through. All right, it's kind of like the Three of Cups. Let's see what else comes out. Let's do 2 more. All right, I got 2 more. Watch. Pay attention to the time, or pay attention. Stay focused. Okay, this one says here and now, something is being brought to your attention. Something that's going against whatever it is that you've been focused on. All right. That one is a two-faced friend. So for some of you, it's literally a person in your life that is not on the same wave or the same vibe. They're not in the same energy as you. This person could be very pessimistic. Why am I always suffering? Why is it always me? Some of you may be picking up on this person's energy. Pay attention to that. We have orange here, which is a nasty attitude or a bad state of mind, negative thinking, okay, hurt. All right. Some of you may need to put on some music to kind of, you know, raise your vibe, or, you know, do things that make you happy, because I feel like there's something that is taking place at this time. All right. And it's important not to get wrapped up in this drama that you see right now. Okay, stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on, you know, whatever it is that you've been building at this time. All right, there's definitely like a new idea. We have the egg card here. New idea, beginning stages. So some of you, like, you're starting something new. That's that Page of Swords card that I was seeing. You're starting something new, you're thinking something new. All right, you're in the beginning stages. Okay, so, you know, be mindful, protect your energy. Okay, protect your thoughts, protect your vision. That's what Spirit is showing me. Protect your vision. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this one here. I hope it was helpful. Thank you guys for your love and your support, and I will talk to you later.